Hi, my name is Colin. We're taking a break from TikTok today to show you this lock block construction block, how it goes together, some of the attributes. It's like a concrete cinder block, same dimensions, but it's made out of recycled plastic and agricultural waste, and it installs like a Lego. It's sort of an interlocking block, so you don't need any mortar or anything like that. So they're pretty lightweight, about less than half the weight of a regular concrete block. So I'll show you how they go together. Self-align. So you can use them for retaining walls, houses, all kinds of things like that. And you can disassemble them if you make a mistake. You sort of get the idea. So they're hollow, so you can fill them with insulation or dirt. On the corners, you could fill with concrete or wherever every 10 feet for structural, for your structural needs. Because they're hollow, you can run conduit through them, or conduit, wiring, plumbing, all that kind of thing. They also they sort of work like wood, so you can nail them, screw them, cut holes in them, staple them. You can paint them like wood. You can sand like wood. You can emboss them. We can have versions that have embossed wood grain or brick pattern or stone pattern, that kind of thing. You can leave a section so you can have a window or a door, that kind of thing, and you can screw the framing right to the blocks. And then for additional reinforcement, you can run a rebar or a rod or anything through the alignment holes. I'm using a threaded rod. I can just run in with the drill. You can also put bolts between each of them if you really want to hold the thing together. You can also use adhesive if you'd like, whatever's easier. There's a lot of different options available, and we haven't quite figured out all the ins and outs, but these aren't perfect. These were made with a prototyping mold. An actual production mold would have a better surface. There would be no gaps. It would be all like just perfectly true and square. And so the installed price is much lower than actual concrete blocks. Concrete blocks probably about half the price, but then with concrete you need mortar, you need a mortician, not a mortician, a mason, to do the installation.